Okay, so I'm going to do a couple examples of trade-ups. This first one is going to be just excuse me, just consumer grade. So kind of what I was talking about is looking at the different collections. So let's sort by collection. And baggage is a pretty fine place to start. Sand dune is kind of a terrible skin. It looks like trash, and it's consumer grade, so it's got mostly no value. So we'll go do that, use it in the trade-up contract. And then we'll basically just look for kind of other junk to just throw in, but with the intention of including at least a couple that kind of have an upside. Now this low, there's not a ton to work with at the consumer grade level. So mostly we're just going to kind of like the way these look, so I'm going to keep them. This we will put in, this will go, excuse me, this will put into, excuse me, and then the Italy collection, I like the top end, I like the candy apple, and I like the pit viper, but those are, as you can sort of see, I can't really like mouse down to it, but the white text is consumer grade, and that's where we are. The next level up is industrial grade, so we wouldn't be able to get to the clock until the next level beyond this trade up. But we gotta fill it up anyway, so this is 5. Now these are, I mentioned in my blog post, or I will mention depending on when you watch this, that I kind of like the Vertigo collection. That AK-47 blue laminate, it's kind of a good skin. It's actually gone down a good amount recently, but I think it's bouncing back because it's pretty rare. Anyway, so these are in the same vein in that PP Bison carbon fiber benefits from the black laminate. So the carbon fiber has a pretty good value, and it's a nice looking skin too. So what we'll do is we'll include like 3 of these. You can see I have a bunch of them because that's kind of what I use to gamble. So we'll put in 3 of those, and then we have to fill out the rest of the area. The lake collections, well, that's not lake, that's safe house. Safe house is okay, but again, it's, you know, the action is starting at the mil spec. The acid fade is pretty good, and then the nitros, real solid. But let's bring that in. We need one more. Let's throw this one in. All right, so I'm looking at our skins. These are all, like, this is baggage, bank, Italy, and dust 2. So those are all one-offs. These are 2 from cobblestone. This is safe house. That's another one-off, and then 3 from here. So the big win would be the Bison carbon fiber. So that's what we're looking for. We have a 30% chance of getting it. So here we go. Then we're going to sign it. So we will sign Joe. And we'll underline where we hope to see PP Bison carbon fiber. gator mesh. It's pretty bad. Actually, it looks okay, but it's not really worth anything. It's in Safe House. Safe House again is an okay collection. So anyway, that's going to be the end of the consumer grade video, and we will be back. I'll put a link somewhere down there for you to check out the industrial grade.